What if rebirth was not a second chance, but a crown forged in infinite power? Imagine the cool rush of water cascading over your skin, carrying the whisper of ancient mana like a forgotten river's secret, the faint metallic taste of destiny on your tongue, the sight of imperial halls gleaming under eternal light. It's like the rebirth myths of history's phoenix rising from ashes, or the transformative awakening in the Matrix, where one man shatters his ordinary chains to claim godlike control. In Kazoku Tensei, Noble Reincarnation Episode 1, released on January 4, 2026, we embark on the prologue of this Isekai saga, where a child's reincarnation ignites a path to ultimate dominion. This opener captivated me with its quiet intensity, like a storm brewing unseen, provoking questions of identity and ambition. What if your past life strength became your new world's throne? You feel the mana pulsing in your veins, hear the Emperor's decree echoing through marble walls, and suddenly, you're not distant. You're there, heart-quickening, eager to unravel if this blessing is freedom or a heavier burden. Streaming on Crunchyroll, Episode 1 introduces Noah, a 6-year-old prodigy from our world, reincarnated as the 13th prince of the Mir's empire. Blessed with infinite mana and water affinity, he navigates court intrigue, receives the water demon sword Levius as a gift, and is granted lordship over the remote town of Nazur. Amid family dynamics and subtle rivalries, Noah begins forging alliances, hinting at his rise. As the first episode, it stands alone yet transitions into territorial challenges ahead, much like the origin tale in Star Wars where a farm boy glimpses his galactic fate, leaving you suspended, wondering, how will this infinite power reshape an empire? The setup pulls you in, making the screen a gateway to your own what-ifs. Plot progression establishes the core narrative with precision, advancing from reincarnation to empowerment in a balanced arc. No rush twists, but a revelation in Noah's infinite mana, a cliffhanger teasing territorial conquests. Pacing is deliberate, blending exposition with subtle tension, like a chess game unfolding. Fans on Reddit query cloudy aspects like why the 13th prince? Light novel volume 1 clarifies. As the youngest, he's overlooked, allowing strategic freedom. Manga chapter 1 mirrors this, showing his maturity stems from past life memories, not just blessings. Twitter reactions praise the insane premiere, aligning with the show's essence. Isekai where blessings demand cunning. It's all revealed. This isn't mere power fantasy. It's a calculated ascent in a hierarchical world. Character development centers on Noah, voiced by a standout performer. His hidden wound of past life isolation motivating calculated ambition, surprising in a child's body, transformative as he claims the sword. The Emperor's stern choices feel consistent, driven by legacy. Siblings add psychological layers, their envy foreshadowing conflicts. Themes of power and morality manifest vividly. Sacrifice means wielding blessings wisely. Hope battles despair in Noah's resolve to build from nothing, echoing real-world rags to riches like Rockefeller's empire. World-building enriches with mana affinities and imperial rules, complicating the universe by tying power to bloodlines and artifacts. Dialogue shines sharp and impactful. Lines like "power is not given, it's claimed" foreshadow growth, resonating like Machiavelli's words on fortune, lingering as you ponder. You're there, gripping the sword's hilt, mana humming, asking, would you claim such a throne? Under art directors Yu Hyun Kong, Sung Hyo No, and Harumi Nakazato, the animation flows with ethereal fluidity. Cool blues symbolize water's boundless potential, golden lights piercing shadows to evoke hidden ambitions, stillness in court scenes contrasting dynamic mana surges. Beauty here means potential. The shimmer of spells isn't just pretty, it's the visual poetry of untapped might-shaping wonder. Director's vision uses sweeping angles for imperial grandeur, intimate compositions on Noah's eyes to amplify inner turmoil, editing rhythms building like a swelling tide. The soundtrack, with motifs from Break Off by Super Dragon, haunts as a flowing current. Gentle strings elevate rebirth moments, crescendos burn during the sword's awakening, but silence? The thunders in contemplative pauses, louder than decrees. Voice acting impresses. The Siu for Noah delivers a timbre of youthful innocence laced with mature intensity, embodying a reincarnated soul's duality. Supporting roles add tremor to familial tensions, their voices souls in quiet rebellion. This episode left me scarred with a wonder sparked in the mana's glow, but a quiet despair in isolation's echo, like the lone inventor in Oppenheimer birthing world-altering force. It's a collision of destinies where blessing meets ambition, shifting from ordinary to extraordinary, connecting universal questions. In Rebirth's grasp, is power liberation or curse? Like history's conquerors facing their empire's weight, it asks, what infinite strength hides in your soul? You taste the water's purity, hear the sword's resonant hum, carry Noah's reborn weight and wonder. In your life, what blessing awaits claiming? Some note the pacing's measured build or Isekai trope's familiarity as flaws, but I reframe them as deliberate deliberate, mirroring the light novel's gradual empowerment, turning opacity into thematic patience. Episode 1 strengths: profound world-building, fluid visuals, resonant themes, outweigh trope echoes, succeeding as captivating prologue and emotional hook. So, as mana whispers and empires beckon, ask yourself, will you ignore the call or reincarnate into this world to seize your power? It's not optional. It's your awakening, one episode away.